I want to pay her back for what she did to me this afternoon. After she's had that stuff, there won't be much fight left in her.
Yeah, all right.
Good. You stick with me, kiddo. You'll soon get to the top of this dung heap. And believe me, the air's a lot sweeter up there.
Hello, Meg. You finished for the day?
Yes.
Suppose you're rushing off home to tell your husband the good news, eh? I heard he was back in town.
There's nothing to tell him.
What? It's not every day you get a promotion.
I'm not taking it.
You're joking. Why not?
There are more important things, Joyce. Like keeping a marriage together. Bob wants me to go to Jakarta with him.
Well, I know it's none of my business, but I'm amazed. I never thought you'd leave the prison service, Meg.
Yes, well, that's what Mrs. Davidson said. It wasn't an easy decision.
Well, I hope that husband of yours realizes the sacrifice you're making for him.
Yes, I'm sure he will. Besides, it's not entirely for him. It's for me too, you know.
Oh, yeah, can I help you?
Yeah, has Mrs. Morris left yet?
No, I don't think so, but she should be out any minute now.
All right.
I'll phone through to the staff room and check if she's there. Who shall I say is calling?
Bob. I'm a husband.
Oh, is that right? I suppose there'll be a big celebration tonight, eh?
Celebration? Why?
Well, Mrs. Morris getting the deputy governor's position.
I didn't know it had been decided yet. When did it come through?
Only this afternoon. Oh, it's terrific for her, isn't it?
Yeah, it's terrific. Look, never mind. She's probably intending to stay back for a bit of a celebration with her friends. I'll catch up with her later.
Oh, I tell her you called.
Sorry. I suppose I didn't get a lot of sleep last night.
I'm not surprised. Probably worrying about your old mum, eh?
Oh, well, that's a daughter's lot.
I thought that was supposed to be the other way around.
No, having a mother's a terrible responsibility. I've got two.
Well, this one you're not going to have to worry about for much longer because I finally got myself together and I'm starting a brand new life.
You know, I've just realised I might not see you again for quite some time. And whatever you say, I am going to worry about you. Because...
What is it, love?
Well, because there are still some things you really haven't told me. I mean, like this Jock Stewart thing. He must have had some terrible hold over you, Mum. Have you ever seen anything affect you like that? I need to be told, Mum. I want to be sure that it's not going to happen again.
The story's not very interesting, darling. It's an ugly story.
Mum, come on. You should know by now that anything you tell me isn't going to make any difference. I love you too much for that. Please, Mum.
Do you remember when I told you about this friend of mine that was killed by a screw? That was Jock Stewart. He threw her down a flight of stairs. There were no witnesses. They couldn't prove it. But he knew I knew. He used to come to my cell at night and remind me of it. I tried to tell the authorities, but they couldn't prove it. He was fired, that's all. Anyway, when I escaped, I discovered by accident that he was running a massage parlor racket. I realized that if I got a job there, I could get to him. The whole thing backfired anyway. He was blackmailing me. I rang the police and said they could find us there. We were arrested and then I thought it was over. That's why when I saw him at the trots, it was such a shock, you see. I didn't think he'd see me, but he had. Didn't take him long to find me, did it? Only this time, he threatened to hurt you. He hurt me, too. When he fell down the stairs, I knew he was hurt. He asked me to help him. Can you believe that? He said, help me. I just walked away. You know the rest, Laurie. I know it's not easy for you to think of what I did. It was something I had to do. Let's go back, huh? It's getting cold.
No, I'd like to stay here for a while by myself. All right?
You'll be all right.
Yep.
Now we'll see what kind of constitution the big shot's got.
Oops! It's been one of those days. Wouldn't bother with a clean spoon if I were you. The way this looks, I don't think it's going to make any difference. In fact, a bit of clean dirt might help.
Not too loud, you'll upset Mrs. O'Regan. Come on, Edward, you're holding up the line.
Murray, with your weight problem, I wouldn't be so anxious to keep shoveling in the food if I were you.
You think I got problems?
For goodness sake, don't push your luck.
You're running a bit late.
A few things to tidy up.
Excitement of the promotion worn off yet?
Even the need of the promotion has worn off.
Oh, your husband came by before.
What for?
Oh, I think he came by to pick you up.
Why didn't he stay? Or why didn't you tell me?
Well, he told me not to bother, that you'd probably be celebrating with your friends.
Celebrating? How did he know?
Well, I happened to mention it. Look, I hope I didn't spoil any surprise.
Steve, I wish you'd mind your own business.
Well, don't know what the meat was, but the gravy tasted like embalming fluid.
Oh, I didn't mind it.
Yeah, I guess I'm used to it by now, too. You know, it's amazing. I've seen some really decent food arrive in the kitchen. But between the time it arrives and the time we get it, something bad always happens to it.
They cook it. Come on, let's push off.
Strap those two squirrels, will you?
For God's sake, stay away from me till it's all over.
Watch yourself, don't you tell me what to do.
I'm merely trying to be careful, that's all. I don't want people to see us together too often in case they notice and remember later.
How long before the dope starts to take effect?
I don't know for sure. It was old stock. Should start fairly soon.
Good, I can't wait. Now you stick close to her, and when it starts to hit, you get her into the shower block.
I can't do that. She might start to suspect something. Oh, look, I've done what you wanted. The rest is up to you.
Oh, no, you ain't finished yet. You get her into the shower block like a good little girl. You let me down, and you're next on the list.
Uh, 250 Bradley Street, Ivanhoe, please. The airport. That's international departures, and as soon as possible, please. Thanks.